Chris Waller arrived in Sydney in 2000 with a couple of horses and a dream to be a champion trainer. The reality of his success in the following years won the respect and admiration of all Australian racing fans. Waller's affinity with animals came from his childhood on a dairy farm in Foxton. As a 12-year-old, Waller used his birthday money to start an adjustment business. His aunt and grandparents were the first clients. The introduction to training came via Alistair Good. That experience fueled Waller's ambition, and he took a job as a stable hand for Paddy Busserton at age 17. Waller's work ethic and eagerness to learn was immediately apparent. He always kept a notebook in his pocket to jot down information that would improve his horsemanship skills. Busserton trusted Waller enough to appoint him as a travelling foreman. Regular trips across the Tasman whetted Waller's appetite to make his own mark in Australia one day. More responsibility came when Busserton moved to Singapore to train. Waller was left in charge of the Foxton stables at just 23. His best result came with Rip On By winning the Group 3 Dunedin Gold Cup.
Rip On By, Bonsai's coming after him. Rip On By is in front and clear going down to the line, and Rip On By. Well, it turned out easy in the end for Rip On By.
The lure of Australia was strong. Waller decided after 66 winners from 778 starts that more success could be found in Sydney. He continued to train in both countries for several years before choosing to make the move permanent in 2002. Waller's progress was steady until the equine flu crisis in 2007 closed the industry for 5 months. He looked to Europe for English stayers, a decision which ultimately led to a string of winners and his first Group 1 glory.
Triple Honour has come right through in the centre for Glenn Bosson, taken the lead, and the Doncaster's over. Triple Honour has raced away. Casino Prince is coming out of the pack late. Triple Honour gets a little bit tired, but he wins it. Triple Honour held on to beat Casino Prince, and Pinnacle's got third.
Triple Honour's win gave Waller the confidence that he could succeed at the elite level. By the 2012-13 season, Waller had eclipsed Tommy Smith and Gay Waterhouse for the most Sydney Metropolitan winners in a season. And the milestones kept coming. Waller dominated the 2014 Doncaster Handicap, training the first 4 horses past the post.
Sacred Falls and Royal Descent. Sacred Falls, can he do it back to back? Sacred Falls does it. Back to back for Sacred Falls, beat Royal Descent and Weary. Waller gets first, second and third. Hawkesbury may have run fourth.
Waller performed a similar feat in the 2016 BMW.
Preferment in front. Who Shot the Barman? Drives, misses. Preferment wins the BMW. Beats Who Shot the Barman. Grand Marshal third.
The BMW looks like this. Waller, Waller, Waller.
The Waller stables at Rosehill grew from 4 horses to 140. To ensure the operation didn't become unwieldy, Waller adopted ideas and infrastructures from his loyal owners, the Inghams, Australia's largest poultry producers. Astute management was crucial, as other stables in Melbourne and the Gold Coast took the number of horses under his care to 200. Waller's solution was to appoint a foreman for each 20-horse block, with 6 staff working under them, along with track riders. It allowed him to maintain a hands-on approach and to provide quality training. The method worked, and by the time of his induction, Waller had claimed 77 Group 1s. Almost half of the horses in that elite herd were multiple Group 1 winners. But, in a league of her own, was Winx.
But Winx is well clear from Criterion and Highland Rail. Winx kept going by Hugh Bowman. What a win! Winx is bolted in the Cox Plate by 4 lengths to Criterion. This is a blitz. It's a Winx blitz. 2 in a row, and she joins the all-time greats of the turf. Winx has won it by 6 lengths to Hartnell. Yankee Rose third.
The valley's rocking and the world is knocking. Winx goes to the front. 200 to go. Humidor to the outside. It's Winx in front by a length. Humidor on the outside is trying hard. It's Winx in front. Humidor's coming at her. Winx is holding on. The great mare completes the great trilogy of the turf.
That was her 22nd consecutive victory and has earned Winx a spell. The champion wasn't the only record breaker at the stables.
The TJ Smith Award goes to Chris Waller.
The winner is Chris Waller.
The TJ Smith Award, of course, for this year goes to our leading trainer, Chris Waller.
And the winner of the TJ Smith Award is Chris Waller.
The expat Kiwi dominated the Sydney racing scene with 7 straight training premierships to date. Multiple Bart Cummings medals for outstanding achievements in the industry were another measure of Waller's outstanding accomplishments. The young battler from Foxton, with big dreams, had more than exceeded his expectations. And at 43, Waller is still at full stride.